Alright, so the first fight on this card is Juliana Miller versus Ivana Petrovic, and I just have one question. Why is Juliana Miller still in the UFC? I mean, it just makes no sense to me. Come on. She's 1-2, and she hasn't fought in almost 2 years. Like, what the hell are we doing here? Get this girl out! I'm gonna pick Petrovic. Next, we have Thomas Peterson versus Don'Tale Mayes. I'm gonna go with Don'Tale Mayes just because... I mean, these heavyweight matchups are such a coin flip. I guess I'll go with Don'Tale Mayes for fun. Next, we have Gaston Bolanos versus Quang Lee. I'm gonna go with Gaston Bolanos because he's pretty alright, I think. Next, we have Marina Rodriguez versus Jillian Robertson. I'm gonna go Jillian Robertson by decision, alright? I know I'm not really being too in-depth, but I'm sorry, I'm not in the war room, okay? I can go with Jillian Robertson by winning at 29-28, simply because of her grappling. Next, we have Ryan Loder versus Azamat Bakoyev. I'm going to go with Azamat Bakoyev. Let's go. I'm going with him. Next, we have Yana Santos versus Miesha Tate. This is the biggest... This is the biggest... people forget, man. Miesha Tate back in the day, man, was a marauder. She was a marauder. She went 3 rounds with prime Ronda Rousey. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, these are 2 women's unks, alright? Both of these girls are very old. Miesha Tate is the favorite, which is understandable, but I kind of want to go with Yana Santos. And I know Yana Santos has been held down. I don't know. I kind of want to go with Yana Santos just because she's been more active than Miesha Tate. Next, we have Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. Now, this is an even bigger people forget, man. All right, this is like Jeremy Stephens back in the day was a marauder. People forget, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mason Jones. Now, look, Jeremy Stephens has been doing good in BKFC. Shout out to Jeremy Stephens for being that good in BKFC. Like, he's been cooking. I can't lie, but he hasn't fought in the UFC in 4 years. He's taken a lot of damage. And Mason Jones, you know what? Mason Jones did even that much better than Jeremy Stephens. I think the last time he fought was in 2022. So this is a kind of 50-50 fight in my opinion. I mean, I think the advantage is obviously to Mason Jones, but this is like a 65-35 fight. It's crazy, I know. No, I'm gonna go with Mason Jones. I just think he's younger, and I think he's going to be improving at a more rapid rate. I hope the 3 years that he's been out, he's been improving. Because if he hasn't, what the fuck? Next, we have Cameron Smotherman versus Surrey City. I'm going to go with Surrey City. Yeah. I don't know who Cameron Smotherman is. I can't sit here and act like I know who he is. I don't know who Cameron Smotherman is. I mean, he might win. It's just I don't know who he is. Smotherman. Why the hell is his name Smotherman? What are you going to do? Is he going to smother him? Like, seriously, what the hell? I'm going to go with Surrey City. Next, we have Monto Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. I'm actually going to try to break this down a little bit. Not really. No. We all know that Monto Jackson beat our glorious God King Damon Blackshear. And I think if you beat Damon Blackshear, there's no way you lose your next fight. Alright, you can't. Okay, you can't beat our glorious God King and proceed to lose your next fight. And I think this fight will be very close. I just think. Anyways, I got interrupted. I don't know what the hell just happened. I lost my train of thought. I'm going Monto Jackson. I think this will be a very close decision, but I think Monto Jackson will edge it out, alright? Come on. You can't be Damon and proceed to lose your next fight. Come on now. Next, we have Santiago Ponzinibbio versus D-Rod. I think D-Rod's a little bit more youthful, man. And I know Santiago is a marauder. Santiago is a marauder. But I'm going to go D-Rod. Because D-Rod is also a marauder. Next, we have RDR versus Bo Nickel. Now, on Tapology, I picked Rainer de Ritter. Because I think he could fluke it. By, just getting a submission or doing something. But I am kind of tempted to pick Bo Nickel. I kind of want to go back to my original pick in Bo Nickel. Because... I don't know, man. I just can't trust Bo Nickel. I mean, I don't know. I just can't trust Rainer de Ritter, I feel. I just don't think I could trust him to win a fight against Bo Nickel. Because on the feet, I think Bo Nickel probably just wins. Even though Bo Nickel isn't the greatest on the feet, he's still better than Rainer de Ritter, in my opinion. You know what? I'm going to stick with my Rainer de Ritter pick. I want some fun on this card, okay? I want to have some fun. I'm going to pick Rainer de Ritter. because I think he could fluke it somehow. Next, we have Corey Sandhagen versus Davison Figueiredo. Yeah, Corey Sandhagen, I'm going to pick him. I just can't pick Figgy when he's 37 and coming off of a loss. And I know Sandhagen's coming off a loss too. But Sandhagen always seems to win after he loses for some weird reason. And Sandhagen is just so much bigger than Figgy. I think he's going to be a little bit too tactical. Because it's not like Figgy can go super, super high volume at 37, you know. I mean, he can, but Figgy does gas sometimes. Like, he does slow down sometimes. I mean, he didn't slow down against Peter Yan, Peter Yan is better than Sandhagen, so it's impressive that Figgy was able to have such a competitive fight. I just still think Sandhagen has it, man. I don't know why, but I think Sandhagen's probably going to win a 3-2 decision. And, yeah, those are my picks for Sandhagen versus Figueiredo. I know this is very early. I think I'm probably going to go 8-4 on this card. I think I'm going to I hope to go at least 8-4 on this card. That's what I think I'm going to do. If it's 9-3, great. If I go 10-2, I'll be extremely happy. If I 11-1, I'll freaking cry, all right, in happy tears. But no, I'm probably going to go 8-4. That's what I think. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video.